so beautiful here, isn't it? I mean, what an incredible view.
Yeah,
I know it's kind of like a man-made landscape, but it's just so peaceful, isn't it?
It is. It makes such a difference, the hills, doesn't it?
And then, you know, kind of step from that into this like rich, multi-sensory experience of the wood and the, you know, the sound of the birds and the wind going through the leaves and the textures under the fur and you know, all the visual texture as well. You know, it's so rich, and we forget sometimes just how beneficial that is to reconnect with this stuff. But this is the stuff that makes us feel amazing. And this is what we want to try and bring into your new office, this sense of wonder.
Your creation.
Oh, it looks great. It's just how I imagined it, actually. Yeah.
Is it? Oh,
yeah. It's good. I mean, we you know, really wanted to bring these biophilic design principles in to create that sense of nature. And part of it is about using, you know, real forms of nature, and you can see all the plants. And another part is about how you mimic nature.
Yes.
And you can see that in, you know, the floor tiles from Interface, from the colours on the walls, and you know, even you know, the textures in here. And the other part that's really important is the kind of variety of spaces where you can kind of sit and focus, and also, you know, grab something to eat and then have a meeting or have some quiet space, and even somewhere to just chill out. And it's that's that diversity of spaces that mimics diversity outside. Having this variety means that, you know, you can fulfill all those physical, mental and emotional needs that we all have throughout the day. We all do. And the graphics look fantastic. I'm so pleased with that. I mean, it creates just a great sense of fun, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Yeah, just brings the space alive, really. You know, you've got the kind of the fun of the brand just being kind of represented here without it kind of being like really loud and in your face. It's just kind of brings that sense of energy.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to see this. Ta-da! Look at that. That looks amazing, doesn't it? It's a moss wall, preserved moss, all stuck onto the back of this, and it looks like a kind of aerial shot of the Amazon rainforest, doesn't it?
It looks like,
and it's so vibrant.
Trees,
And we just wanted to create all these different backdrops for you when you're presenting My Green Pod and giving presentations or talks. That you know, you might have the green wall or the moss wall or this reclaimed timber, and all of these kind of elements of nature just kind of represent the kind of, hopefully, the kind of values and ethos of My Green Pod.
Yeah, no, it does.
And your chill out area, just having 5 minutes to chill out is really important. So I guess the important thing is, how have your staff reacted to the space? And how have people who've come into the space reacted?
Everyone's just kind of comes in and goes, wow, isn't it cool? But the great thing is it puts a smile on people's faces.
Yeah, that's what you want, isn't it?
Totally.
You want people to just like be smile and happy and go like, that's the reaction you want. It's like, it's called a Duchenne smile. It's an involuntary smile. And that's like, you know, when somebody gives you a bunch of flowers or something. It's like, oh, you know, if that makes you happy, then what perfect reaction.
Yeah, it's like a warm hug as you walk
exactly. So you're happy?
Oh, I love it.
Biophilic design is an emerging ethos. You know, it's something that people are starting to learn more about, and the value of nature and building. So it's so fantastic for us to work with kind of thought leaders like you that are kind of investing in it, going, yeah, it really works. You know, it makes you feel good. It makes people feel productive and happy. You know, as a designer, I couldn't hope for more.
Yeah, well, thank you. I mean, it was a privilege to have you do it, so we really appreciate it.
Yeah, it's been a total pleasure. I love it. I love it.